Hello, and welcome to Pleasantville High School's first ever virtual Hispanic Heritage Celebration. As most of you may know, the Performing Arts Department of PHS hosts a show every October showcasing Hispanic individuals who have made a positive impact on our society. Although we are not able to physically be together in one space at this time, we did not want to miss out on the opportunity to celebrate the Hispanic culture together with our Greyhound family. Today, we will be honoring some of the influential men and women of the Hispanic descent who have positively contributed to our culture and world. First up is Mr. Taylor's Dance 2 students, who will be highlighting the Broadway show West Side Story, which enjoyed much success on stage and screen.
Good morning, my name is Naja Cherry. I am Mr. Taylor's Dance 2 class, and I would like to present West Side Story. Today I would like to talk about the history and cast of West Side Story. West Side Story is a modern-day telling of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, as written by Arthur Lawrence. The story is told through the eyes of two young lovers from opposite gangs. West Side Story was created in 1949 and has a timeless message of racial tolerance that was told through song and dance. West Side Story was the first Broadway musical to feature a large cast of Hispanics. Today, there are three different versions of West Side Story. The two were the Broadway play and the 1961 movie. The musical takes place at a theater, and the movie was filmed in New York and Los Angeles. However, it's done, the Sharks have to be played by Hispanics, and the Jets have to be played by whites. In the new 2021 film, which is directed by Steven Spielberg, for the first time they have an all-Latino cast to play the Sharks in the film. 2021 is going to bring a revived version of West Side Story, which is directed by Oscar-winning director Steven Spielberg, who directed E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park, The Color Purple, as well as other famous films. Also, cast and production Rita Moreno, who was in the 1961 movie as Anita, who will be in the 2021 movie playing Valentina, aka Doc. Here's Maria Cruz to tell you more about West Side Story and the music. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Maria Cruz, and today I'm going to tell you about the musical West Side Story. The timeless score of West Side Story was composed by Leonard Bernstein. The lyrics were written by Stephen Sondheim. Leonard Bernstein was a classical composer who worked often appearing in film and on Broadway. His most noted work was West Side Story. Together with Stephen Sondheim lyrics, the show became a runaway hit. Stephen Sondheim was also a famous Broadway music lyricist and American composer. He not only received an Academy Award, he also received 8 Tony Awards, more than any other composer. The movie has 14 songs, the most popular are America, Tonight, Somewhere, G. Officer Krupke. And the song that was specially written for me, Maria, a few notes about the soundtrack was it was number 1 on Billboard charts for 54 weeks. It's the longest album to stay in the number 1 Billboard chart. It won a Grammy Award for Soundtrack Album in 1962. It was certified platinum 3 times. And now to sing my favorite song, Maria, from the soundtrack, Any Caceres.
The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria, Maria, Maria. All the beautiful things of the world in a single word. Maria, Maria, I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud in this music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like rain. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria, 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 say it loud in this music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria.
Good morning. My name is Helen Jimenez, and I'm going to be speaking about the choreography of West Side Story. The choreographer is Jerome Robbins, picture on the left, who also served as co-director. Mr. Robbins was the original director and choreographer for the Broadway show, where he won a Tony Award. In this picture, he is seen holding the Academy Award for Best Director, which he was hired to co-direct with Robert Wise, picture on the right. These are some of the dancers that were hired, the most famous being Rita Moreno, who went on to become a famous Puerto Rican actress, singer, and dancer. Here are a few other dancers as well. The genius of Jerome Robbins' choreography was that he was able to combine jazz, ballet, modern, and mambo to create some of the most memorable choreography on film. The dance scenes in the West Side Story were heavily praised by the critics and helped make West Side Story one of the most memorable Hollywood films of all time. And it was as a celebration of Latino culture on the big screen.
I tried to stop it. I really did try. I don't know how it went wrong. But Riff was like my brother. So when Bernardo killed him, Bernardo didn't mean it either. It was just an accident. Nobody meant it. Look, I didn't come here just to tell you. I came here so that you can forgive me so I can go to the police.
Thank you, Andy. And now the PHS Performing Arts Department would like to present the PHS Choir under the direction of Ms. McAnally, singing a Costa Rican folk song entitled Los Esquelitos, which translates to The Skeletons.
Cuando el reloj marca la una, un esqueleto sale de su tumba. Cuando el reloj marca las dos, los esqueletos salen de blues. Tumba, 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 tumba. Cuando el reloj marca las tres, los esqueletos vuelven a volver. Cuando el reloj marca las cuatro, cuatro esqueletos van al teatro. Tumba, 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 tumba. Cuando el reloj marca las cuatro, cinco esqueletos vienen de brinco. Cuando el reloj marca las seis, seis esqueletos vuelven a bebés. Tumba, 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 tumba.
Great job to the PHS Choir. Next up is a celebration of Hispanic dance and music with Mr. Taylor's Dance One students performing Halale, a piece from the Disney animated hit Coco.
Thank you, dancers. Well done. And next is Brian Green highlighting the significance of the Hispanic ballet dancer Carlos Acosta.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brian Green, and my project is on Carlos Acosta. Carlos Acosta was born June 2nd, 1973. He grew up in Havana, Cuba. Carlos Acosta attended Cuban National Ballet School and also trained there. Carlos' mentor is Ben Stevenson. He met him on tour in Madrid, Spain. Ben offered Carlos a 20-year contract to join the Houston Ballet. He has been his mentor ever since they met. In 2018, Carlos Acosta made a movie titled Yuli about his journey in becoming a professional ballet dancer. In the movie, Carlos started as a young boy and worked his way up with struggles to get on top of the ballet world. National Dance Awards 2015, Carlos was awarded the DVOY Award for Lifetime Achievement. He was also on Broadway. He toured with the company to Madrid, Spain, where he danced different roles. He did a lot of concerts as well. Carlos won a lot of awards in his lifetime. The one you can see in the picture is a CBE award for being included with the Royal Ballet for 17 years. Then this is my project on Carlos Acosta, the National Cuba Ballet Dancer.
Finally, to conclude the performance, we will have Pleasantville High School Band and Choir performing Suavemente under the direction of Mr. Flaherty and Ms. McAnally. We would like to thank everyone for your support of the Performing Arts Department and our Hispanic Heritage Celebration. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Stay safe and stay well. We hope to see everyone in the theater someday soon.